On the line with us is Velshi, MSNBC's the host of MSNBC's Velshi on weekend mornings. I'm curious also your thoughts on Letitia James and Alvin Bragg. Yesterday Letitia James laid out this indictment of Donald Trump and said that she was passing it along to the Southern District of New York's attorneys for criminal referral and to the Internal Revenue Service, two federal agencies. She kind of conspicuously did not mention her old number two, her old employee, Alvin Bragg, who is the district attorney for New York. I mean, before him, Cy Vance took all the way to the Supreme Court his right to prosecute Donald Trump. And then, he left office before and handed all this stuff off to Bragg. You live in New York. You're a reporter. This is part of your beat. What the hell's going on there?
Yeah, Alvin Bragg's puzzling a lot of people. He, for a while, didn't offer a statement yesterday after this all happened, and then they came out and said our investigation into Donald Trump and the Trump Organization is active and continuing, which was a little unsatisfactory. I thought the Donald Trump response, he's had several responses so far, but one of them was calling Letitia James a racist, which I thought was odd. But yeah, look, it's a really thorough case that stems back to that research that the New York Times had done when they had that multi-page spread, and hers is civil. It's a lawsuit, and it's a meaningful one, and a lot of that evidence is laid out in black and white. So that'll be interesting. Obviously, a civil suit, the burden of proof is a little lower than a criminal suit, but she's handed it over to the feds, and Alvin Bragg's looking into it, and she's handed it to the IRS. So, a week ago, we heard that Donald Trump had retained a lawyer for $3 million to deal with the Mar-a-Lago stuff, which is odd for a guy who doesn't often pay his lawyers. And because people said he really does see that things are circling around him with respect to Mar-a-Lago. This is very serious for Donald Trump. Financially, if $250 million comes out of his empire, some people think it's $350 million, that he's not that rich. So it's a lot of money. It means exile from business in Manhattan, which is all the guy ever wanted to be included in. So I kind of worry about what his reaction to the whole thing will be. But Donald Trump is in a deep, deep pool of hot water at the moment. Yeah,
I'm concerned about narcissistic collapse here. It's
right. I just don't know what it means. Because he's a dangerous guy to have narcissistic collapse. I don't know what. I am a little worried, but that's not. My worry shouldn't dictate what the law and people involved in it do.
Yeah, what happens when Donald Trump finds himself completely with his back against the wall?
Yeah.
Ali Velshi. Ali, it's great talking with you. Thanks so much for dropping by.
Always my pleasure, Tom. Thank you.
Back at you. And thank you. We're going to continue here with Geeky Science, and Chris Lehman is going to drop by about Ron DeSantis' contempt for immigrants. Is this going to backfire, or is this working for him with the Republicans? Stick around.